good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Because any time you click on Gary's Tea, that's the time it is. So I'm just gonna put all those times together. And you know what? As the song say, y'all, tonight may be the night that my dreams might let me know, y'all, that all the stars are closer. Yes, all the stars may be closer, and you may be closer to me. So that might be your dream. So anyway, good day, y'all. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and welcome to Gary's Tea. And honey, we're gonna be pouring tea out of not a teacup today, but I'm gonna be pouring tea, honey, out of something that cup that keeps your shit cold. And it keeps it warm too. But anyway, honey, hey boo, hey boo, hey boo. Okay, y'all, you know what? This has been a fabulous week, honey. And I'm just like, I had a great week, honey. My blood sugar was up, but you know what? I'm trying to do all what I can to make it get down. Now, I ate a salad yesterday, and I've been eating that salad like twice. I ate it 2 times in the same week, in the same, day after day. And I don't usually like to eat salad day after day because, child, it usually get wilted. I mean, the lettuce usually get wilted, but I did learn that I don't put the dressing on the salad, so that won't make it wilt as quick. So I've been eating salad, honey, because girl, when I found out my blood sugar was high, bitch, I'm like, girl, let me try to get that girl down. So I'm like, no more cookies for right now, and no more strawberry daiquiris, and honey, nothing too sweet. But I am drinking my diet soda. I didn't know diet sodas taste good. It depends on the one you drink. Cause I've been drinking 7 Up. I got root beer, and I have orange. All that they taste real good. So that's a good thing because, honey, I want to be around China. I don't want to be losing no limbs, honey. So I got to do what I got to do, baby, and just drink that diet soda or that sugar-free soda, as they say it's sugar-free, which I still question. If it's sugar-free, why the shit is still sweet? Now, I don't know what they using, but, honey, whatever they using, it's good, honey. It makes me feel good. So hopefully, if you're going through the same thing, it makes you feel better. All right, y'all, let's start off. Okay. This week, honey. This week has been a crazy week, honey. And then also, it's been a good week. Did y'all know the other day, honey, earlier in the week, that it was no draws day, no panties day? Who created that damn day with no drawers and no panties, girl, honey? I mean, I wear a thong, honey, so at least that's a thread, honey, because I'm almost not with drawers. But girl, they say, honey, wear no drawers. That was on what, June the 22nd, I think it was. Wear no panties. Now, girl, listen, honey, it's getting to be a little bit too warm, girl, for some of these girls to not wear no drawers now, honey. Wear your panties, girl. You start misting, honey. We get a little moist down there, child. And sometimes we start, honey, it depends on what time it is, girl. We may get a little fishy. So, we got to watch that no panties. Men be smelling like old funky dicks. So, So y'all got to, honey, keep your drawers on, baby. You got to wear that, honey. Support. We need support. You gotta have support, honey. So y'all, but I thought it was a cute day though, honey. I'm like, who created that day? No draws day, honey. Somebody nasty, honey. Just wanted easy access, but it's all good though. It's all good, child. I had on my cute little pink thong, and honey, I was fine, honey, and there was no drippings. Hmm. But anyway, all right now. Speaking of drippings, honey, and how all these people just drip mess and everything. Okay, y'all, it was a sad day. I felt bad, y'all, for a guy named Trick Daddy. I'm sure you all know Trick Daddy because you remember Trick Daddy, they say he loved the children and all that stuff. Well, bitch, it was a child that he didn't like, honey, and her name was Beyonce. Now, baby, Trick Daddy had the audacity. Now, this is his nerves. He stepped out on the plane, honey, stepped out on the ladder, and he told the world that Beyonce was not a good singer.
Oh, no, he did not.
Oh, yes, ma'am, bitch. He said Beyonce was not a good singer, and he said Jay-Z wasn't a great rapper, honey. Now, when you say anything about Queen Bey, honey, and her and Jay-Z, honey, baby, the world is going to shut down, and them damn bumblebees or them bees, honey, going to buzz and get Trick Daddy. So, baby, he said that, the thing is, that's his opinion. Just like he said in that statement, he said, we all got an opinion, like we all got an asshole, baby. Use it how you want. And we all use our assholes differently. I mean, I use mine different than the way you use yours, and everybody use theirs differently, honey. So he said we have that, and that's true. But he had that right. But I mean, he said that Beyonce was not a great singer. He said she wasn't as good as Whitney. He said she wasn't as good as Mariah. And he said some other people, but I mean, Beyonce, she make good songs, but I will say this: Beyonce got the machine behind her, honey, as they say it in the business. She has the machine behind, which means, these girls have all kind of. She got first of all, she got the best behind her, the producers and all that stuff, and then she got the cymbals and instruments and all that. So that kind of make her sound maybe good, but that doesn't make her sound great. Because like Mariah and all those girls, baby, Miss Mariah can hit a no bitch at the drop of a dime, honey. And and so did Miss Whitney. But Trick he just that was his feeling. He just felt that she was good. And Jay-Z, honey, they say Jay-Z ain't no damn good rapper neither. But him and Beyonce just happened to get together and they made a good couple. And then that's how they made themselves the biggest and baddest and the best, honey, in the industry. But Trick got 100 people got mad with Trick, bitch, and they went to his restaurant in Miami, baby, and they said the girls ate the food. Then they gave it some bad reviews, honey. You know, honey, how that goes, honey. You know the bees, baby, they go buzz, honey, and they went buzzing and saying all kind of stuff about his restaurant and stuff like that. But I mean, Beyonce is great, but she does. I mean, which a lot of those girls don't do interviews because Mariah doesn't do that many interviews. But I mean, Beyonce doesn't do any interviews, or that many interviews. So people was wondering, honey, if she's singing because they say she's not talking. So is she singing? Because if she ain't talking, can you sing and not talk, or can you talk and not sing? Anyway, but so it was just a travesty. It was a very bad situation that he was saying it about Queen Bey, honey. I hope he don't lose his career, honey, because when you say something bad about Beyonce, baby, honey, your career might be over. Her name is Carrie Hilson. Oh, I mean, well, she kind of, you know, she and Carrie apologized, and she came out and let the world know that they were trying to compare her to Beyonce, and honey, and all that mess went down, honey, and that's why her career, honey, kind of faded to black. So so I don't know if I would say anything bad about Beyonce, honey, because you don't want to lose your career, child, or nothing else that you got that could be lost. Because honey, Beyonce, honey, she's all things, honey. She's the queen, honey, of all things. So let's be very clear about Miss Beyonce knows Carter. Okay, so don't y'all say nothing about the Beyonce, honey. And we don't want nothing, honey, nothing to happen to you because Miss Beyonce, baby, she'll get your child. So we don't want that to happen to anybody. We love everybody, and Beyonce loves the children too. She's a Houstonian. Houstoners are great people. I love the city of Houston. That's the city where, honey, my life started. When I left from the country and moved to Houston, honey, everything was just right there at my fingertips. Everything. It was a beautiful thing. Think about it. All right, speaking of beautiful things, honey, y'all. Oh my God. We remember a while back ago, I reported y'all that little Miss Sweetie or Saweetie, or however she said her damn name, Sweetie, she was dating a guy by the name of Quavo. Or they say Quavo. Well, anyway, he bought her a beautiful Bentley. And, everybody loved it because, honey, she posted out on social media that he bought her that beautiful Bentley and everything was great until they broke up. And when they broke up, honey, when her and Quavo broke up, he decided, honey, to take the Bentley back, according to reports. Now, he said, and they're saying, he didn't take it back. He took the damn car back. Well, nevertheless, honey, he took the Bentley back, and honey, Miss Saweetie, she decided to go ahead and buy her a Rolls Royce, honey. So they said this girl went and bought her a Rolls Royce so she could ride around fine. Well, now the latest tea is, honey, that Quavo is selling the Bentley. They say the car is for sale, baby, in San Diego. Somebody saw it on the car lot, honey. They say all they wanted was $279,000 for that girl. And you could be driving Sweetie's car. Now, Sweetie's ass sat on that seat, so that's what made the price of that car go up. So I thought that was really interesting, though. But I mean, why he didn't just get a car to his mama? Or maybe she had one. Or give it to charity. He should have donated the car to charity. Well, the kids could have sold the car and they could have got the money and do something, with the car. But no, they're saying, honey, he sold the car, honey, and now Miss Swatty, a Sweetie, she got her a new car, honey, a new Rolls Royce. So she upgraded a little bit, and she got she's doing those things, honey. But I still say it bothers me about a man that gives a woman a gift and then he takes it back, honey. Why are you taking it back? Why are you being an Indian giver? Why? Why are you being an Indian giver? You don't give somebody something and then take it back. That's an Indian giver. That's what we used to call Indian giving. I know it being what is it now? What's that new thing? Appropriated or whatever the hell it is. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about, honey. You took the doggone car back, honey. So that's a sad, sad situation, honey, that he did to Miss Sweetie or Miss Swatty, honey, or whatever her damn name is, honey. So, but anyway, she got her new car, bitch. She didn't need him, honey. When a girl works, she can get whatever the hell she want. Yes, she can. She can get whatever she want to get. And that's what this girl did. She got her new car. So I'm happy for her, though. I'm happy she's not on her feet no more because, a man love to put you on your feet, baby. Yes, I'm going to put your ass back on your feet, honey. I'm going to take this car from you and you're going to be back on your feet. That's not cute. Put a person back on their feet, but that's all right, honey. Those feet were made for walking. And that's what Swatty did. Now she's driving a Bentley. So kudos to her, honey. Um, I I just, you know, Father's Day recently passed, and and that's a great day. I like, Father's Day. I like fathers, and then I like some motherfuckers. That's what they call them, fathers. But anyway, it's all good. But anyway, a man who's just procreating, honey, out there, people just starting to wonder what happened. Did something happen in his childhood or what? But Nick Cannon is having all these damn babies, honey. I mean, what is the deal? Why is this? No. Why are these people trying to call me child, honey? Honey, and all that stuff, honey. But anyway, why are you having all these damn babies for different mamas? That's ridiculous, honey. 7 damn mamas. You go to your daddy. You go to your daddy. You go to. I don't care how much money you have. That's not a good look, honey. Somebody's gonna be deprived, honey, out of all those damn children. Somebody ain't gonna like your ass later on down the line. My thing is, if it would be me, it would be them first children, Mariah's kids. Mariah had them twins, honey. We thought it was gonna be over. That Nick wasn't gonna have no more kids, but Nick made it very clear that he wanted more kids or whatever. And Mariah wasn't about to be a goddamn dog and have all them babies, honey, a litter of children.
Well, that's some
So
shit.
I think, it's just, I mean, you do what you want to do and stuff, but you're having all, that's a lot. 7 children and different mamas, honey, and I don't care if you can take care of them or not, honey. It's just still, you're not at all their games. Suppose, baby's number 1 having a football game and baby number 6 is having a baseball game on the same day. One of them kids are going to be deprived, honey. That is sad, honey, because you ain't going to be able to get across town to the game because half of the mamas don't live in the same town. Number 1, they living in different cities or whatever, and these bitches crazy for having all these babies for them now. Because you got to remember, yeah, you having a baby, honey, for a man, okay, that has money. I understand all that, honey. But girl, those babies are around for 20 plus, honey. You got to have them for 20 plus, honey. He got to make sure he got money for all those kids, honey. And you having all these babies thinking that you didn't hit the damn gold mine, honey. What is the problem, honey? Why are your pussy just olivating or ovulating? What's the word? Ovulate, oval, whatever. You having all these damn babies, honey, and you just sitting there. It's just ridiculous. That don't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me to just do that. But I mean, what don't make sense to me may make sense to somebody else. But that's just too much, honey. I mean, it's good that you're not so much cheating on none of the girls because they all know damn it you don't want them. You just want the babies, and they ass is just having them like they giving away government cheese, but which they do. But I don't know, Nick Cannon. That's not a good look to me, honey. I'm sorry. I don't care how you slice it. It's not a good look. I just think that it's just horrible to do that, honey. And a woman, the lady that have a baby for you, honey, is just crazy to me, honey. Because all she's doing is getting a check. That's it. And your check ain't gonna be that goddamn good. I need to know, honey, what in the hell? What kind of penis he got? I mean, is it that great that it's just irresistible?
Ooh.
I mean, is it long, strong? Is it the girth just thick? Or what? Because it gotta be something. But I still do know at the end of the day, I know, honey, it's all about the money, honey. These girls, honey, are looking for the money. And that's what they doing, honey. They say they have a baby for Nick Cannon, but I guess, honey. Write in, honey, let me know what it's about because, child, I know a lot of girls, honey, that's, from my hometown that grew up very poor, would love to have a baby for a rich man. So, honey, if it's all that good, Nick, and, you want to share, any of the girls that's already participated would like to share, let me know so I could pass the word around and we could get a plane ticket and fly those girls out to wherever he's at, honey. He might be wilding out somewhere near you. and that'll be a good thing. So I'm sure that it's great. So Nick, let us know, honey. I mean, women, I should say, well, Nick can let us know, but women, y'all can let us know too, honey. You know what's going on in this situation, honey, because it's just where my water. It's just something, y'all, that in the words of some of the girls, inquiring minds want to know. That was so refreshing, honey. Wet my whistle. I could give you some more. Okay. Also, happened, in the news, child, honey. Kevin Hart daughter told his ass, "Oh, look, daddy, I'm sick of you, honey. You done cheated on my mama, and now you're cheating on my stepmama. You need to calm down, honey." His daughter let him know, y'all, that she was not very happy about that cheating. And that's something, when your child, tells you something like that, y'all. I mean, when your dad is a whoremonger and and just don't get enough, which I still don't understand, honey. How can a man not get enough? You got a beautiful wife at home. You got those lovely kids, and you got everything that you need, honey. You know, why do you still seek out to get more? Because you're greedy? Men just greedy. If a woman was damn greedy like a man, honey, there would be nobody left on earth, honey. But women are not greedy. When a woman get hot and wants some extra dick, what she do is she drink a Coke. She get her a Coke soda and she drinks it and she calms down. That's what my friend mama told me. That's what a woman do when she get hot. So she drink a Coke. Why can't men just drink a Coke? I mean, it's simple, honey. Get your soda, relax your nerve, honey, and go to bed. And stop, going out there cheating and messing with all these women because they gonna tell on your ass anyway. They gonna talk, honey. Because one thing about a woman, bitch, women play for keeps. So, honey, if you finna sit here and play with her boo, she's playing for keeps, honey. She's planning on keeping you. So you just need to, honey, either let your wife know this is what you finna do, or you need to sit your ass down, honey, and just call it a day. Because that's not a good look, baby. That's not a good look at all. You will be called out, honey. And yeah, and that's that. We're talking, honey. The girls are talking. So, just calm your nerves and sit or have a Coke. And it'll be a great day for every damn body, honey. So there you go, honey. But I don't know. But I've been, going through, honey, some changes. Seems like I'm always going through changes, honey. I'm living in confusion. People talk about relationships and all this and that. I don't know. Relationships are good, but you got to definitely have some trust. And I don't have no trust in no damn body. I don't trust none of these bastards. I just don't trust you, honey. I'm sorry. You can't trust me, honey. Didn't Flavor somebody wrote the song, can't trust it. I can't trust it. So, honey, my thing is, honey, people present themselves as one thing, and then, honey, before you know it, they're another. That's one of the reasons why I've always, honey, in my previous relationships, honey, I always ask the person, what are you? And what position do you play? Well, I never forget, honey, when I lived in Houston, one of the bastards say, what position I play? We both are men. Well, I know goddamn well we both are men. But what position do you play, honey? Are you a top or you a bottom? Do you throw your heels up to Jesus before me? If you do, no, we can't be together. Sorry, that's just that. But that leads me to where I'm at now, alone. Yes, honey. But I think sometimes it's great to be alone, honey. So, in the words of Betty Davis, I'm not lonely, just alone. So I could manage and make it on my own, honey. So what I do is I just meditate. When, honey, you want to go through something, I want to do some things, you just meditate, people. So meditate, y'all. Stop getting in these crazy ass relationships with these crazy people that's lying to you, that'll tell you one thing and do another and mean another, honey. Don't do it, honey. Don't do it, girls, honey. 'Cause just like, honey, a lot of you girls, honey, out there, baby, when you go to work, you let that bastard take your car. You don't need to drive me off to work. I could drive myself. I could drive myself, honey. You drive yourself, because when you leave that bastard with your car, Keisha is riding in, honey, when you at work. So, honey, be careful, honey. Think about it. Think about it, honey. You better think what you're trying to do to me, honey. Because, honey, it ain't going to work. It is not going to work. So, you know, I just I think about a lot of things, honey, and I know some of the things I think about may not be the wisest things, but you know what? It works for my ass. So if it worked for me, that's all what matters. It works for me. Yes, it works for me. So, honey, you girls, honey, just need to think about those things, honey, and count to three before anything happens. Because if you don't count to three, honey, you're gonna make a real bad mistake and you're gonna regret it later. And then there's gonna be another queen, honey, that's gonna be talking about you. Mhm. Let me see y'all. Okay. Here's this person. Okay, people are damn it. Okay, honey. Mhm. Yeah, honey. Okay. I got some stuff, y'all, that that's very interesting, to me. Tiffany Haddish, she stepped out, honey, on the limb. She decided to make a pose, honey, in this beautiful two-piece bathing suit, honey. And we were wondering if Miss Haddish, baby, was thirst trapping or if this girl was just giving us a picture telling us because she said she lost 40 pounds. I don't know how she lost 40 pounds and where in the hell those 40 pounds come from. Because, honey, it did not look like she lost 40 pounds to me, honey, because this girl was that damn big. But what concerns me about Miss Haddish is this. She's dating Carmen, allegedly. I don't ever see them together. Now, Miss Haddish, baby, been working. This girl's doing some great things, honey. She's got a lot of stuff going on, honey. Miss Tiffany, baby, got movies. She got game shows. She got all kind of stuff going on, child. But I'm not seeing, I don't see Carmen nowhere. Do y'all see Carmen? Because I haven't seen Carmen, with this girl, honey, or whatever. And I'm wondering, honey, if this is an imaginary relationship, honey. 'Cause it doesn't seem like they're together, but I guess he's staying home while she working or what have you. I don't know. But it's very interesting. But kudos out to her, honey, and Carmen. Is it common that he just doesn't be seeing with her? That a common fact? Just asking. And speaking of love, honey, I want to say this, and I'm not gonna say much. I don't want no shit with y'all and this couple. Gabrielle Union and her lovely husband, Mr. Wayne Wade. Congratulations goes out to them. Y'all. I don't know if y'all heard the wonderful news, but they came out with a clothing line or whatever. They have their own line called Proudly, if I'm not mistaken, honey. And I guess that's for baby Carvia, honey. So they're gonna have a lot of stuff for babies and different things like that, honey, that you new parents may need, honey. So this is a good thing. They're investing their money and they're doing what they need to do. And you know, um what's his name? Dwayne, honey, is happy about it, I'm sure. And I'm sure all the rest of the family is happy too. I was wondering if they were gonna come out with something for Zion, but I'm gonna leave that right there. And speaking of y'all, congratulations goes out to the new. They say he's the first time gay football player. Now he came out the other day, honey. He said he was gay, honey. And Warren Moon, honey, ex down Houston Oilers football player Warren Moon said he wasn't the first one. They got others that was out there before him. I don't know if he was the first one either, but I tell you what, baby, when Miss Michael Sam's show came out, bitch, they zapped that girl, honey. Oh, you gay? Baby, this girl ain't never seen another football, honey, in her life. Because, honey, they zapped him. But when this new guy that became a football player, I can't remember his name, but he's of the Caucasian persuasion. He let the world know, baby, that he's gay. And honey, and he gave $100,000 to an organization too. So people are very excited about it and stuff like that. But that's good. Congratulations to him. But I will say this still about Miss Michael Sam, girl, honey. Girl, when you and that girl decide to, honey, feed each other cake, honey, on national TV, people still ain't ready for gayness, honey. We're accepting of it. People aren't acceptable of it, but they still ain't ready. And honey, girl, there goes your career, honey. Wing, honey, Michael, and I guess he held another football. So we're gonna see how this turned out, honey, with this new football player that came out and said he was gay. Because I'm sure there's a lot of gay football players and a lot of gay basketball players, soccer players, volleyball players, and all that child. But to me, I mean, it's a good thing that they came out. But to me, that's your business. I ain't gotta tell you shit. So you figure it out. Because like we said, and like I said earlier, there's not a one straight person came out waving their flag saying, I'm straight. You just assumed it. So my thing is, honey, you just assume it, honey, with me. Because I'm not fit to sit here. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody, honey. If a girl like dick, honey, let her like it. If she like eating pussy, let her like it, honey. That's her choice. That's not my choice, honey. Do what you want to do. But I don't think you have to wave a flag, honey. Because ain't nobody's business. So, yes, I said it. And if you want to cancel me, because I said it. Sit your ass down. And if you like all what I said, or any of what I said, just click down there and say you like it because I like you too, honey, because we're all a family. I got all my sisters with me, honey. So click if you like it and click, and if you don't like it, click you like it. How about that? That'll be so nice and you all are loved, honey. And you know what? I want to see you all again on next week, honey, because next week is my birthday. I'll be celebrating my, what is it, 35th birthday. So, honey, tune in, honey, and we could all have some cake. And, honey, I'm going to save cake for you, and you can all eat my other cake.
Oh, no, he did not.
Did I say that? That was nothing but the devil, honey. Y'all know that was nothing but the devil. Charge it to my head, honey, and not my mouth, because, honey, God knows, honey, I wasn't thinking. But I'm going to be accepting gifts, too. So if you want to send a gift, honey, just, you know where to find me. Send me a nice gift, and I'll put you out on the air and let everybody know you sent me a nice, lovely gift. So in the meantime, honey, I'm going to be in touch. So you be in touch. And you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Feliz Navidad. Chilata, ta, ta.